Good morning to our day, going to Lookout Cay today, and we are very excited. Oh, Adeline, look, sweetie, we've got land coming up. We're gonna wait a little bit, hopefully miss some of that rush getting off. I think that might be new. Look at all this area, look, there's slides and everything.
If we had a chance to do things again, I might think about doing beach time first.
They had the timing of these. It was gonna be really difficult to meet both Mickey and Minnie, so we just kinda had to choose one. It definitely leans more towards the live action. In today's video, we get to do most of our day at Lookout Cay, Disney's newest private island, which I haven't visited yet. I have been to Castaway Cay, maybe a couple times, at least once. But this time we get to go to Lookout Cay, so that'll be really fun. I'm really excited. I've looked at some stuff on Lookout Cay. It just looks like a lot of fun. Obviously it's morning. It's about 7:30, I think. We're not fully ready yet. I still need to do my makeup. The kids are pretty much ready to go. And we're just enjoying the balcony for a little bit. We need to figure out where we want to go for breakfast. I don't know if we want to do the sit-down place. It's the Royal Gardens. Okay, Adeline says she wants to do the buffet. Want to wave? This balcony is very nice and peaceful. Very much enjoying this so far this morning. We didn't get a chance to come out here yesterday. So I'm guessing we'll spend most of our day out at Lookout Cay. I do know tonight is also the Beauty and the Beast show. And Adeline, I think, is gonna love that. Hopefully we can make it through with Will. It's over an hour-long show. The shows on the boats, though, I know are supposed to be really, really good. Adeline really enjoyed the Golden Mickey show yesterday. I stayed back because Will was looking tired, and he did. He fell asleep probably halfway through the show. Maybe even less. Well, Will was asleep at about 8:45 last night. Yeah. Just a little bit on the early side for him. Normally he's up until closer to 9. And the show didn't start until 8:30, I think. So Adeline wasn't back until about 9:30. Then she fell asleep pretty quickly when she got back. So we're just gonna finish getting ready here, get a little bag together. My plan is to go do breakfast. I'll bring just a little bag with me, and then we'll come back and grab like the pool bag and everything we actually need to go out onto the port. If you're new here, hi, my name's Tiana, and here I'm Badge Over Mom. I share lots of tips, tricks, and personal adventures to help you get the most out of your Disney World vacation with little kids and babies. I post every Thursday and every other Monday, so make sure you click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss the next video. You enjoying the balcony, baby boy? Yeah, that's the water. We're on the ocean.
I miss you. Bye.
You wanna say I love you?
I love you.
Aww. One thing that I didn't notice for anyone who is nervous about kids with a balcony is they have this little lock here, and it's in its locked position. And if you turn it, then it becomes unlocked. So that is definitely helpful. I do know that on the newer boats, they actually have like a red and green color system on there. So you can even tell if you're on the other side of the room. You can look real quickly and say, okay, no, it's locked, we're good. We're all ready to go down to breakfast, so we're just waiting on my parents to come. We'll probably go to Cabana's. The kids are all ready to go. Oh, Adeline, look, sweetie. We've got land coming up. That's probably Lookout Point, sweetie. That's probably Disney's island. So we'll be docking soon.
Why Lookout Cay?
The island is called Lighthouse Point, or Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point is what it's called. It's very confusing. I hope I said that right. Boat over there. We got the ice. We've all got some yummy breakfast. Adeline got a pink donut. Not Joffrey's, but still a pink donut. What do you want, honey? You want more of this? Come on, baby boy. Hey, Will. Well, we had a nice breakfast. It was actually really good. A good assortment of things. And we're going to be heading off to shore soon. I think we've got about an hour until we're gonna go on. There's probably only about 30 or 45 minutes until we can actually get on shore, but we're gonna wait a little bit, hopefully miss some of that rush getting off. Okay, we're up at the putt area. How to play golf, here we go. Oh, it's pretend. Here, let me help. when you get off the boat at Lookout Cay, they have all these wagons waiting for you. I think that might be new. What I last heard is that they didn't have wagons or strollers provided until you get onto the island way over there. So this is very handy because this was the only part that we were even considering taking a stroller for. They ended up letting us off the boat starting at like 9:20, and I don't know exactly what time it is, probably about 9:45 or so. So we actually are on way sooner than we thought we would be. Grandpa's doing the Grandpa Snyder moves. Got our own little relaxer wagon.
I just wanted to take a second and talk about the travel it takes to actually get to this main section of the island. When you get off the boat, first you have about a 15-minute walk to get to the tram stop. From there, it's about 6 to 8 minutes, I'd say, for the tram to get to the main part of Lookout Cay. Once here, they do have a limited number of strollers and wagons available.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, and they have shovels? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we got some sand toys. We found another water area here. This one looks really cool. Look at all this stuff, Will. Look at all this area. Look, there's slides and everything, sweetie.
If we had a chance to do things again, I might think about doing beach time first. That way you can get the messy sand play done and get kids mostly clean using their provided showers first. When the kids start getting tired and are ready to be done, it's a quicker clean up and go option that way.
Let's go up into a slide. Oh, I think you squirt water out of it, sweetie.
I give my thoughts on the food later, but I did want to mention that it definitely gets busy at True True Barbecue, and it was definitely difficult to carry a tray full of food and finagle with Will all at the same time. If possible, I'd have one parent hold the table and any babies or young toddlers who don't really need to see what their food options are, while the other parent goes and grabs food for themselves and the kids.
Sand bucket and some sand toys that we found, that we bought at the souvenir shop when we came in. This thing flips over and it's got a castle on it. This is nice sand. It's just really soft sand. Yeah, do you like the sand? We're just gonna go find some food now, some barbecue. We finished up at the water area for the kids. That was really fun. Lots of slides and stuff. Then we'll probably finish up and go to the beach. Time to go to the ocean, baby boy! We're now down at the beach. The kids are playing with some sand toys. Didn't really get any footage during lunch, but it was actually really good. The chicken and the ribs were quite good. The burgers definitely looked a bit overcooked and like they've been sitting out for a while. They had some cookies that were decent, and they actually had soft serve ice cream. They had more than just chocolate and vanilla. They had strawberry and they had banana too. Adeline definitely went for the strawberry this time. But we're just gonna do some beach time. Will probably needs a nap soon. Maybe in an hour or two we'll make our way back onto the boat. Nap time, that's what I think. Well, we finished up at Lookout Cay. It's somewhere around 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30, somewhere in there. And we're all just kind of ready to get back on the boat and clean up. We definitely didn't get to everything. There was another little kids area that's kind of more of just a splash pad, I think. It looks really nice that we just didn't get to. That was kind of over in a different section, so I don't know how far away that part was. Everything else was pretty nice and pretty close together. Hey there, I just wanted to give a quick little update. It's now, I think, just past 4 o'clock. We had a really great time at Lookout Cay. That was a really nice island. Honestly, a pretty easy spot. I mean, reasonably easy spot for little kids. You definitely didn't need a stroller when you were actually on the island. They provided the free wagons, quite a lot of them, as you probably noticed. If you're one that's thinking about bringing a stroller just for Lookout Cay, I wouldn't bother. Unless maybe you're a single parent that's going and you've got multiple kids, then that might be a consideration. But otherwise, it's pretty easy to do it without. Now, we didn't go over, as you noticed, we didn't go over to the kids area. That's kind of the spot where you can leave your kids and they can watch them for a bit. I don't know too many details about that because that's just not something that we personally wanted to do. As you've probably also noticed, we don't do the kids clubs. That's just not something we're comfortable with. Plenty of people do, obviously, so I'm sure they are safe, but that's just our personal preference. Anyway, yeah, I don't think strollers are probably needed. I don't know about Castaway Cay because the last time I was there, that would have been 15 years ago, way before I had kids. But yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of footage at the end of our stay at Lookout Cay, kind of after lunch and stuff. I got a little bit of stuff of the kids playing at the beach, but the beach got sandy and dirty really quick. The kids started just kind of rolling around in the sand at some point, and so eventually we made it over and got them and us kind of washed off. They have showers and stuff in a few different places on the island, so we were able to get kind of mostly cleaned off before we came in and did showers and all of that. This morning we obviously went after breakfast and we did some of the putt up top. That was pretty fun. A pretty easy, laid back thing to do with the kids. But as you can see, tonight is pirate night. They left the bandanas in the room for us. So Will finally did a nap. He was fighting it for a long time today. He was getting so upset over small things and way more upset than he normally does. So it's a little after 4 o'clock. We're hoping that I can kind of pick him up and carry him, and maybe he'll stay asleep for a little bit. Or if not, hopefully he'll be in a good mood, because Mickey and Minnie are going to be out on different decks around 4:30, and then at 5 o'clock you've got Daisy and Donald, and I'm pretty sure all of them are going to be in their pirate gear too. And then tonight's dinner, we've got, I'm trying to remember which one it is. We have Enchanted Garden tonight for our dinner. So that will be at 5:45 because we like to do the early dinner. And then tonight is also the Beauty and the Beast show. So I'm wearing kind of a little bit of a fancy dress. Adeline's in her belle dress now for the evening. She is over at my parents' room right now, just hanging out with them for a few minutes while Will's napping. So pretty soon we'll probably head out and see if we can meet some characters tonight before dinner. We are in line to go see Captain Minnie over there. Ah, that's Captain Hook, Will. Are you excited? Definitely smells like gingerbread. It smells really nice. Now we're just gonna wait in line for Donald Duck now it'll be. With how they have the timing of these, it was gonna be really difficult to meet both Mickey and Minnie. I don't know if you could do it, so we just kinda had to choose one. Donald's coming! Asleep, so sorry if I'm talking a little bit soft. I think think it's about 10 o'clock now. We got back to the room after the Beauty and the Beast show. Will fell asleep not long into the show, and then Adeline was definitely ready for bed when we finished that show. Well, before I sign off for tonight, I just wanted to have a little thoughts about the Beauty and the Beast show and just this evening's adventures. Unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of chance at the restaurant to really get a whole lot of footage, but it was a cute place. The food was really, really good. It was pirate night, so the meals everywhere I think might be the same, or at least the meals change every night for sure from what they really are. But tonight's food was really, really good. The restaurant itself is nice. Nothing like overly special with the theming, especially compared to Animator's Palette and some of the other restaurants that are on other Disney boats, but still a very nice experience. As for the Beauty and the Beast show, it was good, but it definitely leans more towards the live action than the original. It includes a couple of those songs that they added into the live action, so it was good. The singing was very, very well done. The dancing was good, but I think I kind of expected the dancing to be a little bit better. But maybe that's because I personally come from a dancing background. I danced for like 13 years growing up, so maybe I have higher expectations of that. The sets were amazing. So overall, a good show. I didn't get to see the Golden Mickey show, so I can't compare it to say one's better than the other. I have heard, though, from most people that will say that Beauty and the Beast show is the best one that's on the Disney Dream. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for staying until the very end of the video. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Look how to join our little magical mom community here. And that way, you're not going to miss any more future videos. Like the one for tomorrow, which is going to be just spending all day on the boat. We're stopping in Nassau, but we are not going to get off. We're going to have ourselves a nice day on the Disney Dream. Just enjoy everything there is. And as I said, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys right up here in the next one. See you in the next one. Bye.